Hey, you guys, this is LC from LC Bell Abstract Art, and I'm here to speak about my abstract life. And right here, I have a piece that I've done. It's titled Source of My Strength. It's a 24 by 24. You can check it out on my website if you like. But I also want to speak about how Source of My Strength relates to my life and maybe someone else can relate. Well, it relates to my life in multiple ways. But one of the first time that I realized Source of My Strength is really a real thing. I believe I was in 6th or 7th grade. I'm gonna just jump right into it. I was in like 6th or 7th grade, and I've always been told to pray in certain situations. God will see you through. You hear these things, but you don't really fully understand it unless you have went through some things. And even though what I'm about to speak on is small, now that I look back, but I was in 6th or 7th grade, so it felt huge. But I know a lot of people deal with or dealt with, or their children are dealing with at the moment, some sense of bullying. And I never experienced bullying up until 7th grade. I don't know what grade I was. I don't know if it was 6th or 7th. I don't know why I can't remember. But I believe it was 7th grade. And that's besides the point. And so I never experienced bullying until this moment where this girl was like just doing any little thing to aggravate me, and I couldn't understand it. I couldn't relate to it. I couldn't digest it. I couldn't say, oh, da 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 da. I just couldn't, and it was so new to me. And I remember it was her and another girl, and I think one was trying to impress the other. I don't know. I think they wanted to be friends, so they was like, look what I can do. Because this other girl, me and her was cool since elementary, so I couldn't understand it. And even the teacher, her punk behind, she saw when these girls was bothering me, and she just looked at me and looked the other way as if she don't want to be bothered with it or whatever. And it happened for like 3 days, because I was like, I wanted to fight, but both of them had a lot of cousins who went to the school, so I ain't no fool, right? So this was when I decided to pray about it. This was my first time I prayed about it, and it stopped. I didn't tell nobody. I don't know why, but I didn't. And I just prayed about it, and it stopped. It never happened again. I mean, no one should bully no one, but like I said, it lasted for 3 days. I wanted to fight them girls, but it was more of them than me. So I just prayed about it. And I'm glad I did, because it showed me the power of prayer. He is definitely the source of my strength. Okay? So that was the first time I experienced praying, and it worked. Okay? Another incident, I would say years later, I'm grown now, and well, there are multiple times after this, but one that I would like to share is when I was pregnant. It was hard, and I got through it, but it was hard, and I relied on him. And fast forward, I remember my son being like 2 or 3 years old, and I was in a dark place, and that's when anxiety and fear was kicking my behind, and I couldn't understand why, but it was there. And till this day, sometimes I let fear and anxiety take over. And I thought back to source of my strength, and that is no longer going to take over. I'm going to try. I'm pretty sure there will be moments where fear and anxiety might just say, no, we're going to win, but I'm going to try my hardest to realize that it just I can't live like that, basically. So prayer works. It was a lot of time when, right now, where I have prayed about it and got through it, and those are just a few of the moments of source of my strength have shown how God works and how he fights all your battles. Because no, I don't want to fight them because they cool. I'm still lost on why it was like that at the moment, but I don't care because it is what it is. But he does fight your battles, and he fought mine when I was in 7th grade, and he fought my battles when I was pregnant, and I got through that, and I had a beautiful little boy, and he's fighting my battle as I speak, as I deal with fear and anxiety, which has caused me to miss out on a lot of things. And it's okay. Some people might understand it, some people may not, and it's okay. It's okay, because I'm pretty sure other people go through things that I don't get, I don't understand. But that's not for me to always understand, but you still should be give grace to things that you don't understand. And source of my strength, yes, he is. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, and that is it. Continue to give life to what matters, and I will see you guys soon.